Non mais j'arrive. Non mais Vincent, j'arrive toujours pas à te comprendre. Comment ça, il dort pas? Tu le prends, tu le mets dans son lit, hein, la sucette, et tu t'occupes de maman. T'y arrives pas, donc je vais le faire. Arrive.
Et si tu n'y arrives pas, je peux le faire aussi.
Non, non, bah, oh, calmez-vous les gars, calmez-vous. Ah, c'est mon idée, hein. Oh, chacun sa personnalité, s'il vous plaît. Ah, je suis pas d'accord. Je suis fair play, je demande de l'aide à Maro parce que c'est lui qui a ouvert la bouche en premier.
Ouais, mais c'est souvent qu'il ouvre la bouche en premier, Maro. Je m'en doutais qu'il allait me dire connard, bâtard, enculé. Je vais avoir toutes les insultes. Priscilla, tu veux sortir?
I am the Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey.
Et pour ceux qui veulent la suite de ce passage-là, vous passez sur le live 10, s'il vous plaît. Non, en fait, il y a un passage que ça fait trois fois que je le fais, en fait. Sur
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Regarde, mon collègue, il arrive demain en fait. Hein. Il y a mon collègue, il va chercher sa console demain. Ouais. Il va la chercher demain après-midi. Il peut... Il va prendre FIFA pour commencer.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Alors là, par contre, si je fais une diffusion avec la caméra, là, il va falloir que je le mette en haut. Ah, Aurélien m'a ajouté dans ses amis Snapchat. En haut à droite. Voilà.
Thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong. This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come.
Another. Ça me casse les couilles que ça change les emplacements de mes bonhommes. Hein. Franchement, ça m'énerve.
He's going for the pin. And the champ kicks out.
So resourceful.
Drop down. Shoulder tackle.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another.
C'est pas normal ça. Vidal en pointe, Soirée sur les côtés. Non mais Messi en derrière. Non mais il faut aller se faire enculer.
Especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
T'as un défenseur qui prend la place de l'attaquant. Ah, donc je marque un but.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid
Regarde-moi-le,
damage.
regarde-moi-le. Oh, c'est un troupeau de mecs qui est en train de s'enculer.
Powerbomb.
T'as pas autorisé ta voix sur le live.
M'en fous. Oh.
Deconstructing the knee there. Not looking good for the champ here.
Putain, il y a Paul
He's still
Pogba,
got plenty of
Lukaku,
gas left in his tank,
Martial,
I wouldn't call for the
Rashford.
medics just
Y a
yet,
pas- y a
Cole.
pas un blanc.
He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Ouais,
This
non,
isn't
mais
where he
t'as
wants
vu la
to be,
bière.
guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition, that's nuts. I'm willing to
That's
bet
a
the
good
champ
mix.
started that
Mark
rumor
up.
in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
The referee goes down hard.
What a wimp. No attempt. Ooh!
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Comment je peux faire?
The champ with reason to be concerned. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Back in the ring now.
No attempt.
Boom! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He might have it.
Look out!
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah,
Byron?
that was unreal.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. And here's a cover.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
This may very well be it. Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Un club espagnol face à une équipe anglaise, ça marche pas. Hein.
He's looking for the win.
Des mains contre des
I
jeunes.
can't believe he had the energy to kick out of
bah oui.
that.
That's all right, Cole.
Regarde, ça m'a encore changé mon plan. Oh putain,
Wait a
mais c'est
minute.
pas moi. Pourquoi?
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Look at this. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Woo-wee.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Clothesline. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
You gotta believe this one's over.
shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Ah, bah ça va.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling
Non, il n'est
matchup.
pas énorme le retard.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar still not done.
What does Buzz have in store? We're a twist of fate.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this
Oh,
thing
d'accord.
around.
The champion put to the test in a major way. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
This has been one of the most...
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion! New champion!
Barely at 2.5.
He's still in this.
What?
Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Really targeting the back on that one. Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 3. We have a new champion.
Là, je comprends pas, il a pris un twist of fate, un switch of music.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Tag made here. Uh-oh, this is
Beautiful technique.
He's going for it all. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh! This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, a knee to the
man.
face.
That's going to hurt. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Elias forced to play defense here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Look at this.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
When this guy's on,
Non, un
look
gardien
out.
comme par hasard, il faudrait pas le faire. Hein.
This could be it.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Uh-oh, shot to the back. That'll hinder your modeling career.
Can he do it here?
Targeting the stomach.
And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head. This is about as bad as it gets for him.
Elias is in a bad spot here, guys, but we all know how quickly he can change his tune.
You just can't hold one.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah,
Byron? That was unreal.
He's got the shoulders down.
Retains the title.
And here's another peek of the moves he saw in that match.
Look at him go.
Here is your winner, and still Action Extreme $1 Million Champion, Dangerous, the Destroyer, Demon.
Hearing every bit of that victory here tonight.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at.
Putain. Oh, comment je suis pressé d'être dimanche, Mick.
Bah, pas moi. Hein.
Pourquoi?
Bah, cette équipe de Lyon, elle me fait peur, quoi. J'ai balancé 50 pétards pour aller voir un match. Hein.
J'ai balancé 50, on a balancé 50 pétards, plus 45, on a dépensé plus de 100
Ouais, mais
euros.
toi, t'as pas gagné des loves, toi, hier? Mercredi?
Hein?
Bah, t'as pas gagné des sous, toi, mercredi?
Mercredi, qu'est-ce que j'ai gagné?
You showed up a few weeks ago on
Non.
my show, acting like you own the place.
Menteur.
Ma femme,
You
oui.
insult me and my wife, and then cut every
Ouais,
corner
ta femme,
possible
ouais.
by creating your own title. Not to
Mais toi,
mention
t'as pas gagné des
forcing
sous?
Elias
T'as pas parié
to
sur un
compete
match?
with a random
Non, non,
stipulation
je l'ai pas
he
fait.
wasn't prepared for. Well, I
J'aurais
am
dû.
sick of it.
déconner.
You want your match?
Non.
You got it.
J'aurais dû.
My legitimate
Non, mais tu m'excuses. Non, mais
illustrious
d'abord,
title
tu m'excuses même pas. Je
versus
vais
your
te traiter quand même
second-rate
un petit nul.
imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like
C'est une
to
chose
live
qu'il
in
faut
the
les
real
faire.
world.
T'aurais dû faire.
Buzz
Ouais.
has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
J'aurais dû. Mais je me demande si j'ai pas joué demain.
The wait is
Ah, c'est
over.
le seul match
This
où
one's
tu vois,
for all the
vraiment
marbles, and
j'aurais
it's
jamais
coming
joué.
up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus The Miz.
This one's gonna be a classic.
Demain, jouer ce match, c'est jouer sa mort.
Attends, je vais regarder la cote.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz.
Introducing the champion from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 286 pounds. He is the Generation Extreme $1 Million Champion. Dangerous.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE,
Demon.
and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be possible.
Vincent.
And introducing the champion, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Miz.
Ouais. Oh, je peux gagner les 2 titres. Ah ouais, non mais ouais.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
What are you thinking about some tag?
Power bomb. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here. Really working over the body.
The Miz looking a little stunned here. Many see him as one of the...
Merci, Ben.
greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Oh, what impact! The champ on the defensive now. His championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. They're just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Nice. Shut it down.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out.
Lights out. DDT connects. Wow, what a move.
And the champ kicks out.
Nice kick out.
Ouais.
The Miz is calling for it. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ah ouais, là. Voilà, il va te finir, lui.
Lariat.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Every time we come to Detroit, I can't help but think back to the night Hulk Hogan body slammed and defeated the legendary Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. The champion into the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Not yet.
Bam!
Down he goes.
Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. The champ in defensive mode here. And you have to wonder how much more the champ has to give.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating. Sure, he'd rather not be on the receiving end here, but let's not lose focus of the fact that he's in far better shape than his opponent right now.
Oh là là, certaine.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Oh, the reversal by the Miz. We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael. Whoa!
Clothesline.
The Miz showing how A-listers do things out there. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Now back to the ring. Look at this. Looks as though the champ has run out of gas. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
He's clearly outmatched outside the ring, guys. If he's smart, he finds a way to keep the action within the ropes from here on out.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Nailed it.
Putain, mais pourquoi il va te faire une
This is not how you want to see a matchup like this end.
Il y a qui sur le live là? pense que je vais enlever la caméra.
Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no
Non, mais c'est
DQ
grave,
match at
que je vois rien.
WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
Ouais. Le problème, elle est trop grosse et je vois pas... Voilà, c'est mieux.
That's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what a slam. Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Boom!
You got to believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique.
Ooh, what impact. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. Oh boy, he is rolling. This might be it. Oh my.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man,
There you go, Cole.
Setting up.
Oh oui.
The champion into the cover. And the champ kicks out.
How in the world?
if you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker.
The champ's on the defensive now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
He's not going to like this. Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Watch it.
Eh,
Miz.
c'est ce qui, putain.
Oh, what impact.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
That should do it, Cole. There's no...
Will this be enough? It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Not yet.
The Miz is calling for it.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
There you go, Cole.
Oh là là.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron.
What does Buzz have in cutter?
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Vicious attack.
He's lining him up.
Oh, did you see that, Byron?
That was unreal.
The champion into the cover.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Putain.
There is no
Oh, le mec,
quit
je lui
in
mets un
this
switch
man
of
tonight.
musique, un RKO, il crève même pas.
Nailed it.
What a stomp. Good grief. Harsh impact.
Ça y est.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Got him with a big boot.
On the mark.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Here we go a second time.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
The champion into the cover. 2, 3.
Yes. Unreal performance.
Vincent, tu vas galérer. Franchement, tu vas galérer. Je suis sûr et certain déjà que tu as eu du mal au Royal Rumble.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz
Ah,
issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit, but he's the champ for a reason. Going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
Yeah, but if you count him out
C'était
now,
con, ça
guys,
dessus quand
you'd
t'as
be
fait ça
making
à
a
l'appareil.
very big mistake. Mark my words.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples.
The end may be near.
Is he done?
Oh, il va falloir que je filme la maison, tu dois avoir le temps, tu as installé des caméras ou quoi?
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to want...
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Non mais il est pas là à mon avis, il a dû poser la manette.
T'as renifté le cul de qui?
Powerbomb planted.
Ah ouais.
Back in the ring again. Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree.
Attends, commande. Attends. Non. Ouais. J'aime pas bloquer. Ouais.
The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
The champ's starting to sweat. He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point.
But he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Cover here.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Not yet.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Back in the ring now.
Allez, mais je te contre, arrête, putain. J'aime qui
I
t'arrache,
know anything is possible, but I just can't envision the new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey.
What does Buzz have in store? We're a twist of fate. I knew it was only a matter of time. What does Buzz have in store? KO!
Did that just happen?
And the odds just...
He could do it here.
Digging deep for a kick out.
The Miz is a Triple Crown winner. No way he's going out like that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The champ being pushed to the brink. I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
He has got to fight back.
He's in tough shape, guys, and there's absolutely no room for error now.
Hooked him up. What a slam! Impactful. Will jar your spine.
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, the reversal by the Miz. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah,
Byron?
that was unreal. Game, set, match.
The champion into the cover.
Oh no.
And a kick out at 2.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Oh là l'autre il t'accroche pas comme ça.
Beautiful neckbreaker. Ouch.
Violeur.
Big elbow.
What a strike. The Miz is looking very beaten right now.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael. Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Oh, nasty impact.
The champion into the cover. 2.
Well, that was a close call.
He's still in this.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
There you go, Cole.
Setting up. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Ooh, what impact. When this guy's on, look out. Oh, damage to the body.
Incoming. He wants no part of the outside. The Miz is looking to end this. Twist of fate.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
1, 2, 3.
Putain.
The Miz holds on to the title.
Ça a été la plus belle frappe de mon
Casse les couilles.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz.
Attends.
Ridiculous rules.
All right.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Clubbing blow to the back. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
The champ's absorbing some offense here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offense.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, So their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant.
He goes for the cover. And the champ kicks out.
It's gonna take more than that.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Putain, mais j'arrive pas à prendre les objets.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Oh, he's such a tough target. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Nailed it. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
C'est beau ça, hein? Ah, Vincent.
Harsh impact.
Ouais, vas-y.
He wants no part of the outside.
Bah, ça s'appelle Julien, ça. Julien Bernard.
Counter here. Clothesline. The champion into the cover. And a quick kick out from The Miz.
Nice kick out there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
C'est rapide.
Clothesline.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant.
Watch it. Miz.
The slam! I'm not sure how much he has left.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
He did it! The Miz holds on to the title!
Non, c'est moi qui commence à m'énerver. J'arrive pas à finir le mi, ça me saoule. Il m'énerve.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history.
Commande. Ok, frapper. Ok. Ramasser objet. Ah, c'est L1. Ramasser objet.
Will be made tonight.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Putting it all on the line.
Non. Allez, contre.
Superplex. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend. The champion into the cover. Oof. Power bomb. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here. Boom! Champ not looking good right now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Beautiful technique.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there. Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Oh, brutal. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
He's playing with him now.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The Miz is looking to end this.
J'essaie de lui faire ma prise de finition, il me contre à chaque fois, il me contre.
Oh, what impact!
He might have just ended this.
Counter here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
This might be it.
Oh my. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Maro. Je suis en train de regarder la tâche avec mon collègue qui s'appelle Apache G42. À FIFA, on est en train de faire la 4e saison. Sur 4 saisons, j'ai gagné 3 courses. On en a gagné 0. Là, la 4e elle est pas finie. J'ai marqué 53 buts. Il m'en a mis 25.
Uh-oh, slam down hard. There you go, Cole.
Je suis en train de regarder.
Spear! Spear! The champ needs to hurry here.
Ouh là là.
The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Ouais. On a fait 7 saisons. Non, là, non, on a fait 6 saisons. On a gagné 4, on a gagné 2. J'ai marqué 70.
Looking for the finish. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Ooh, what impact. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
Mon darky. On est en train de faire la 4e saison. Et j'en ai gagné 2, on en a gagné 1.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? When this guy's on, look out.
Le petit Maro. Bah, tu vois,
Harsh impact.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Merci. Merci Sandra.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Not today.
Got the full Nelson.
Oh, what a slam that hurt.
I got it.
There you go, Cole.
Je galère.
Set.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Oui.
The champion retains.
Non, c'est pas un Papa Noël, c'est un démon, il a les yeux rouges.
How about another
another look at some of the highlights.
Almost forgot about this one. And so it goes.
You're looking at the
J'ai
first
enfin
ever
réussi.
superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have
Papa
never taken
Noël, ouais,
place.
c'est ça,
under
Papa
these
Noël
rules.
Well, it
démoniaque.
did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
Putain, j'ai enfin réussi. Ah, Sandra, tu veux voir quelque chose de rigolo? Regarde. Je vais te faire voir mon zizi, Sandra.
You did it. You finally shut up.
Sandra, coucou.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way.
Ouais, non, j'ai eu un problème de sauvegarde.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H will just force you to vacate one.
Et la caméra.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Bon, je vais le couper parce que sinon je vois rien. Oh, mais je te merde, connasse. Non, je rigolais.
Tu me plais quand tu fais ça.
Je savais que je te plaisais quand je faisais ça. Si Lyon, si Saint-Étienne gagne, je te jure, ça va être la folie à Saint-Étienne.
Ah bah tu passes par-dessus.
Bah oui,
Je te le
oui.
dis tout de suite. Ah, n'oublie pas que t'es à côté de moi, mon petit. On se met debout, mais tu passes par-dessus tout le monde.
Ouais, je vais pouvoir aller chercher le ballon.
Ouais, mais vivement l'atterrissage, hein, parce que tu sais que la tribune elle est haute. Hein.
Ouais, bah après, si je tombe sur caserie, je m'en fous.
Tu veux lui faire un petit.
Bah franchement, s'il joue comme il a joué contre Marseille, s'il nous met la même frappe qu'il nous a mis... Ouais, je ferai un live Facebook ou un live YouTube, je sais pas, je verrai. YouTube. Ouais, je pense que je ferai un live ouais, YouTube. Ouais. Reste 5.
some big news happening on the indie scene involving the BCW and Baron Blade, and unfortunately, once again, it's not anything positive. I have it on good authority that...
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Introducing the challenger.
Pardon, qu'est-ce que tu disais?
Je vais vous laisser.
Ok, ça marche. Bonne nuit, Mick. À demain.
Ouais. Bonne nuit, bonne nuit.
À demain, ciao.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title?
Le problème que j'ai, c'est qu'avec le son du jeu, j'entends pas. Il est trop fort, le son du jeu.
Other than his custom title.
It was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Man, what a gutbuster.
The challenger's taking on some offense.
Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that.
Oh.
I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in it.
Yikes.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. This superstar's still not done.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Power bomb. And set up. Oh.
Salut.
Knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Speaking of champions,
Un
heading
mec
into
qui m'a
matches
dit
a bit
bonjour.
overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great.
His shoulders are down.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And Jason Jordan getting the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena...
There you go, Cole.
Setting up here! Here's his moment, Michael. Jason Jordan is in a real bad spot.
He has him right where he wants him. What is Buzz having? RKO!
Did that just happened?
The champion into the cover.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Check him out here. You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Après Wyatt.
Buzz. It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then, when I signed with WWE, I decided to, fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
C'est pour ça que j'échange jamais avec lui, parce que le problème c'est que il est tellement mauvais que...
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Ouais, Bobby Roode.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz. Face the facts, man. This guy may... As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Oh, that was sweetness. Oh, what a knee strike. What a stomp. Good grief.
He's on the defensive here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Now back to the ring. Ooh!
Gutbuster. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at this.
Really working over the body.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Must be in a hurry.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. Oh, wow. On to the back of the neck.
Vicious attack. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. Scoop slam. Oh, going to the top. High risk. Incoming.
Oh my gosh, what a dive.
Here's a cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
And the match continues. Right across the back of the neck.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hooked him up. Oof. There you go, Cole.
Bear! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Can that beat Kurt Hawkins?
What does Buzz have in store?
Butter! That should do it.
Oh, he's got him up.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. He's going for the pin. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. You know, these guys are giving a kick out, and he almost had him.
It could take more than that.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
Brutal face buster.
He's going for it all. What does Kurt Hawkins have in store?
Big time slam.
Vicious. He goes for the cover. Barely at 2.5.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There you go, Cole.
Bear! This one's over, guys.
There's no quick super kick.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
This was another great moment. Man, oh man, look at that. I remember this part very well. And here's the last piece of the putt.
Do you hear
Not
that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
Never know where the action's going to take us. Never a dull moment around here.
The action is officially on the move.
Well, that'll do some serious damage.
He's not looking like himself here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
In the face!
Uh-oh. Watch out!
Oh, shoulder first!
Guys, you don't think...
Oh, no,
you
please.
don't think...
I can't watch. Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
No, this is sick. Sister Abigail!
Come on now. Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
Pour l'instant, il y en a un, je l'entends pas râler, c'est qu'il doit s'en sortir.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van, it was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight.
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing? Or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about
is Bray Wyatt.
Bah t'es con, papy démon. T'as Belay qui veut te faire un câlin et toi tu veux même pas. Belay qui voulait faire un câlin à papy démon. Mais je te dirai pas pourquoi il veut lui faire un câlin. Belay qui veut faire un câlin à papy démon. Fils de pute. T'es vraiment un PD, toi.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
T'es vraiment un sale PD, toi, Bray Wyatt. C'était quoi, soit SmackDown ou Raw? Ce soir. Ouais. Franchement, ce qu'ils ont fait sur le 2019 pour le mode carrière, il est excellent. Un PD. Non, je l'ai pas fait en une fois. Tu veux que je t'aide? Demande-moi. Hein. Tu te mets en mode partage, je te le fais, je te le passe. Hein. Si ça t'énerve de trop. Je t'ai contré. Wow. Il y a des moments, les finishers, ils veulent pas les faire. Ok Ben, pas de souci. Bah la source, non, je pense pas. Je ferai plus une vidéo demain sur autre chose. Je sais pas sur quoi, je verrai. Sur du code ou demain soir peut-être. Bonne soirée Ben. Allez putain. De toute façon, le plus dangereux, c'est Sami Zayn.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too. But Triple H doesn't want to wait around
Tu
and
vas te
see.
coucher?
He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title
D'accord.
when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Oh, God, how about Buzz? Darn it, Goldust. You owe. Something's different about you, and I can't... No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles. There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on the bar. That's so...
Hey.
Qui c'est qui est sur mon live? J'ai besoin d'un conseil. Ah merde. Putain. Ah et Sandra? D'accord. Putain, j'ai pas Maro fait chier, j'aurais bien demandé un conseil, je sais pas si... Ah, super Maro, j'ai besoin d'un conseil. Je dois prendre un coéquipier pour le match là. Est-ce que je prends Finn Balor, Goldust, The Miz ou Jason Jordan, le fils à Kurt Angle? Je pense savoir qui c'est que tu vas me dire Maro, mais j'ai un doute. De quoi tu sers à rien? Mais non, tu... Oui, mais... Tu t'y connais en catch, Sandra? Attends, ouais, je te fais voir ça de suite. Je finis ça, je te fais voir. C'est ta machine qui fait ce boucan? Ah, Vincent.